Your Comedy Minute, YouTube Live number 17. Happy 4th of July. I I'm gonna go ahead and do this. I doubt that uh, right now there is 0 people, and that's kind of what I expected, but I'm gonna do it anyway because I can. Again, happy 4th of July. I want to send a quick shout out to Amy Mann. She has a song called 4th of July. I did a story about that, and you guys check that out. I also want to say hi and congratulations to Joey Chestnut, who, 63 hot dogs, Nathan's eating hot dog eating contest. But I saw just a quick little blurb on that a guy ran up on stage in a Darth Vader outfit, which had a hat. Yeah, it was like, phew. So I don't know who the girl was. I don't know if she won. But anyway, let's start. The Web Wilder Credo: work hard, rock hard, eat hard, sleep hard, grow big, wear glasses if you need them. The numbers: I don't do these numbers to boast. I only do these numbers because people that are with me, been with me for a while. I feel like you guys should know where we're at. 6,915 subscribers. That's up over 100 and 15 or 117 subscribers from last week, which is, thank you all very much. All the new subscribers, all the 6,900 and whatever that have been here before. 2,800 videos up and over 2.8 million views. So very happy with that. I see these places out, and I go out to a restaurant and it says home style cooking, or tastes like homemade. Why in the hell do you think I'm going out? The stuff at my house isn't very good. That's why. Jesus. What do you call a man in charge of an orgy? A dictator. Hey, Crispy's here, man. Hey, how are you, Crispy? What's going on? I was just getting ready to start, Crispy, on the stuff is called, the company is called Martin House Brewing. I think they're from Texas. I'm not exactly sure. But Crispy, I think I was telling you about this. They're selling some stuff. They're known to make really crazy beers. But with the seltzer craze, they decided they're going to start making seltzer. Now, I personally, I don't like seltzer. I couldn't. No, that's not for me. I'll take one of these. I'll take a little shim of this. By the way, the more you drink, the funnier I am. Maybe the more I drink, I think I'm funny. Anyway, this Martin House Brewing, they make craft beers, and they decided to start making a seltzer. And the seltzer that they're making is a hot dog water seltzer. Why? Who? What? But then I read a little bit further because I like to. They sell a pickle mustard beer. So I thought maybe, what now? Yeah, Crispy. It's a hot dog water seltzer, but they also sell a pickle mustard beer. So I thought, kind of like with the peanut butter thing, if you took like a swallow of each. Finally, hey, YouTube Commander, commenter, how are you, sir? Good to see you, ma'am. I guess it's a sir. Either way, thank you for being here. I was just telling Crispy and the folks about this hot dog flavored seltzer, and they also have a pickle mustard beer. So, like I said, I think if you were to take maybe a little of each and slap it back, it'd be like having, Joey Chestnut and the hot dog thing. I just had to keep going with that hot dog flavored seltzer. Who? Why? My God. Yeah, I shouldn't have said anything because you guys would be like, next week you should have a hot dog flavored seltzer with some of that pickle mustard beer. No thanks. A little boy says to his mother, he says, Mom, can people eat light bulbs? His mother says, no, why? Well, I heard you last night, you and Daddy last night, and I heard you say, turn out the light and put it in my mouth. Oh, God. I went to the dentist. Bean. I know the comedian Bean, if that's who you're talking about, YouTube commenter. Is that what that says? You know Bean. Yeah, I know. I don't. Anyway, Mr. Bean. Yeah, Rowan Atkinson. I know who he is. Yeah, I like Mr. Bean actually. Yeah, he got in some. I saw him in the news this week. I forget what for. I forget what he said. Anyway, I went to the dentist. No, he's in your comments section. Mr. Bean is in my comments section. He's my brother. Really? Wow, that's pretty cool. That's really cool, actually. Anyway, let's move on. Let's try and get through this. I got a batch of stuff I want to try and cover. I do want to say something. Last week, Crispy, you were here, and I got really upset. I mean, you guys probably don't want to know this, but I got so upset last week. I was contemplating quitting. I was that upset because here I'll show it to you. I have a thing I write out every week. I have a set list. I call it from my days back in the music business. You would have a set list, and I put it together. I work really hard to try and do a half hour or do a good. This is my 17th one. And Crispy, last week you were there, and then I lost everybody, and I got really upset because I tried to reset it and I lost everybody, and I come back and I did 20 more minutes, but it just wasn't right. To me, I have to feel, but anyway, so if something happens tonight, if it starts, screwing up, let me know, but I'm more prepared this week. I've only been doing them for a while. So no, it's Chris Bean. Oh, okay. I got you. How are you, my friend? Cool. Anyway, I went to the dentist and I got in the chair and he said, okay, he said, this is going to sting a little bit. I said, okay. He said, are you ready? I said, yeah, I'm ready. He said, I'm screwing your girlfriend. Oh, that's terrible. I saw this week, beer shower. And the minute I saw it, me and your brother have this same name. Anyway, Chris Bean, Crispy Ducky. Anyway, a beer shower. I don't know if either of you guys saw this. I post everything I talk about. I try and post it on Instagram and Facebook and Twitter so you guys can see what I'm going to talk about, or at least know that I'm telling you the truth. I saw this thing. It said beer shower, and the first thing that went to my mind was, okay, what are you dumping the beer over your head? And I thought, well, that's just stupid. But no, they're actually saying, a couple of scientists and neuroscientists or whatever are saying that men, and I guess women too, that if you get in the shower and you have a beer while you're in the shower, it really improves your scope. And I had to, first off, there's a company called Pang Pang, a Swedish company, and they have a special now, what do they call it, shower beer. And they have little hooks that you can buy to stick on your shower. And I started thinking, this is not a good idea. And when you read the article, they obviously say it's not for in the morning. If you're going to go to work, you shouldn't have a shower beer. And just a couple other quick things on that. How big is their shower? If I was to take a beer in the shower, it would be a light beer, or it would have soap in it. I think it's a terrible idea. Shower beer. I don't know, Crispy. If either of you have a comment on shower beer, the whole it's. I'm not even old enough to drink drinking in shower bath. Yeah, that's a great point, Chris Bean. I thought about that. Suppose you really start getting into it and you start having, this is my third shower. Blow. Your third shower beer and your first top in the shower. Oh, God. What does a woman say to a husband that cries after sex? I had you pegged to be a better man than that. If money is the root of all evil, why do the churches ask you for it? ooh, ooh, I'm going to get in trouble for that. Every week I have a joke that I can't wait to do it, and I hope I do it well. I love the joke. I'm going to take a sip of my drink. How's everybody's fourth? How's your Crispy? It's the fifth for you, isn't it? You told me yesterday it was the fourth. By the way, I did two. I want to take another quick second. I'll get to the great joke, one of my favorite jokes, but hang on. I did two fireworks stories. I did one yesterday and I did one today. Both of them are true stories. But I have to mention my Aunt Faye and Sherry Jean because the story I posted yesterday was about my Uncle Tommy, who just passed away not too long ago. And I sent that story to them, and they were so grateful. And I got to tell you, when I do stories like that, my family and there's just no better feeling. Obviously, I want to make people laugh, and they both laughed. And if you get a chance, check them out. I did two, fireworks stories for the 4th of July. Both of them are true. Okay, good. That means he's a good guy, guaranteed. There's my friends. My friends had a baby, but the baby doesn't have any ears. So I took my other friend. I said, we got to go see this baby, but whatever you do, don't say anything about the baby not having ears, okay? Whatever you do, just don't do it. So we got there, we go to see the baby, and everything is, fine. Hey, oh, what a beautiful baby. Finally, my friend looks and says, how's the baby's eyesight? And the parents are like, it's fine, it's fine. He said, well, it would suck if he had to wear glasses. Oh, that joke is terrible. That joke, you know what? That joke is so bad, but I love it because I think it's so bad. See, if he doesn't have any ears, he couldn't wear glasses. Hey, Scotty, Kim made sure we're here just a little late. Okay, great to have you here. Happy 4th of July, you guys. Did you like that one? Yeah, I like that joke. David, if you didn't get a chance, you guys will have to come back and watch it. That's my favorite joke, probably I'll do all night, about the baby with no ears. But I saw this today, and I thought this was pretty good too. A guy posted on Reddit that his wife of 7 years cheated on him with a clown they hired for his son's birthday party. And immediately, I dressed up as a clown once. I had no idea that normally clowns. But so I started reading this story because I was really interested. 7 years they're married, and they have a 5-year-old boy's birthday party, and his wife cheats on him with the clown. And so a couple things, as you guys know, immediately my brain, well, how big a loser is this guy if his wife is cheating with the clown that comes to? But the more I read it, the more I realized, hang on, there's more to it. Did you see that? Anyway, what there's a couple, again, when I see stuff like that, I'm glad you saw it, man, because again, I thought, well, how big a loser was he? And then when I started reading it, I was like, oh my God. He told his wife he's afraid of clowns. He doesn't like clowns. But she kept insisting that they hire this clown for the kid's birthday. And then I think and again, you can comment but I think he found out because, excuse me, I'm laughing at this. He noticed that the wife and the clown were gone for a while. Excuse me. I'm losing it on this. The wife and the clown were gone for a little while. And when his wife came back, she had some of the clown's makeup on her. And a little while later, he found the clown's business card on her. Oh, yeah, Crispy, your life has got to be pretty bad when your wife of 7 years at your son's fifth birthday party decides to sleep with the clown. Oh my! At the party, the kids. Oh my God. A friend of mine said to me, why ask Google when Jesus has all the answers? And I said to him, but I don't think it's a good idea for me to ask Jesus what the best midget porn sites are. That's a joke. I don't watch midget porn. That would be the last thing I would want to watch. Uh-oh. Something. If women aren't meant to be dishwashers, why are they so good at it? Oh no. Anyway, I hope I didn't break the Jesus, that's funny. Yeah. Midget porn. Yeah, that's just what I want to look at. You couldn't pay me. You couldn't. Oh, Scotty T, you have to watch this midget porn video. Ah, I love this channel so much. Hey, thank you very much, man. I got to tell you, I got my little flag up there. 4th of July. I'm surprised that anyone's here. I'm glad all of you made it. Crispy and David and Kim and anybody that made it. I appreciate it. I'm still laughing between the clown, the guy. I'm crying between the clown. Can you imagine? I can only imagine how he felt when he sees the makeup on his wife. Maybe, maybe she had a little flower. Hey, how are you, Crispine? Oh God. Yeah, that set me crazy. Why does lemonade have artificial flavoring, but the furniture polish is made out of real lemons? I don't know. I don't know. I just had to ask. Anybody have a comment in the bed going, oh, so how's everybody doing? Did you have some hot dogs? David, you guys came late. I was talking about the hot dog water seltzer and pickle mustard beer. You'll have to get back and take a look at that. Like I said, maybe if you put both of them in your mouth at the same time, you might have something. I don't know. Anyway, let's move on. My buddy started a new business. It's taking fat people up in balloons for balloon rides. It never took off. I want to take it just because I can, and I'll do a couple more jokes. We used one of those long balloons for protection. I have to talk about this real quick because I'm online literally, and I'm not proud to admit this, but I'm online from 7, 8 in the morning till 7 or 8 at night when I can turn the phone off at the end of the night or turn off all the computers. I'm so thankful. But I had to share this with you guys because there's and David, I know you work a lot online and stuff, but there's some pitfalls to it. And this week in particular, and I have to admit, this actually is kind of fun. Now I only do it every now and again, but it's kind of fun. And it happens all the time on Instagram. Whenever I put up a video on Instagram, and if I have hashtag this or hashtag that, all of a sudden I get these message requests. And these message requests, It's always the same thing. First off, it's some beautiful girl that would nothing. I go, why? There's no way. You don't want anything to do with an old, nearly 60-year-old fat man. What is wrong with you? And so, but I go over sometimes just because part of the reason that I do check is because I never know. Maybe it is somebody that actually likes my stuff and wants to fly me to view the Netflix or something. But so I go over, and this week in particular, there was two of them that were hilarious because I said, and I start with it all the time. Maybe she likes clowns. No, but David, this is the truth. In both cases, they're like, "Hello, how are you? I'm so happy we can be friends." Oh, okay, we can be friends. Uh, Let me ask you this: do you want me to buy Bitcoin, or do you want or cryptocurrency, or do you want me to go look at your OnlyFans nude page? Because that's the only two things. And this one girl's like, no, no, no. And fine, and we can be friends, but I can't be friends with it. And finally, well, I do sell Bitcoin, and I would like to. Wait. But my favorite, I had to write this down just because it was so funny. Again, I have no idea who these people are. I've never. All I know is it says, you got a chat request, and I click over, and it's like, hello, how are you? And I'm like, I'm fine. How are you? Oh, fine. Great to have you, meet you, and can you get your condolences? Get my condolences. I just met you. What did somebody die already? The reason I think is because it's someone that has no idea what the hell English is about. But I find it really comical. And one other thing I'm gonna wrap it up here shortly, but I had to mention this guy because I posted it in the YouTube community section. And David, you've said this numerous times, and I really don't. I mean, I'm coming up on 7,000 subscribers and almost coming up on 3 million views and stuff, and all the success and everything. Like, thank you earlier for saying how much you love the channel, and I love what I'm doing. But every now and again, there's these trolls, and David has said it. I have, for whatever reason, I have my trolls are. I don't know that anybody has trolls like mine. This guy started in, and I get up in the morning and I'm looking. Oh man, this guy he doesn't like me at all. So then he came at me again, and finally he wrote. And again, if you get a chance, go over to the YouTube community section and scroll down a little bit. He wrote, "Oh no, no, David, this is hilarious. You have to go look at it." He wrote, it was that much that I couldn't even copy the whole thing with a screen grab. So I said, if you want to go see the rest, go to the video, and I think it's still up. But like 2 days later, he's still around, and now he's commenting on every video. And I'm like, what is wrong with you? If I am so bad, why do you keep? Why I I will never. I mean, I understand all the people that are here, and the people that, I mean, there's some folks that just comment on every video, and I love you. But why the people that hate me? Why do they keep? David, you'll have to work that one out for me. Oh God, I have a joke about a desert. It's kind of dry. I don't want to do it. I think I'll close. I wasn't going to do this joke, but I'm running out of steam here. We're coming up on 25 minutes. I'm actually very thankful for all of you that are here. I hope you all had a great Fourth. I try to stay 100% on point so I can do these and be on point. Yeah, there you go, David. I'll take a sip on that. I hope you all are having probably attention. Yeah, Crispy, you're real strong on that. You always thank you, YouTube commenter, and Chris Bean for being here. Yeah, you get at them hard, Crispy. Crispy will go at them. That's one thing I do love. The people that really like me, a lot of times they'll go after the troll. One guy wrote, he wrote to him, I wish you were. He said something about, I wish I wasn't here. And he's like, we wish you weren't here either. Oh God. Um, Thank you, Chris. I appreciate it. I'm gonna try to do this joke. I like this joke. It's just I didn't again. I try to rehearse and make sure I can do the joke properly. I wrote it down at the bottom. Uh, Guy goes out to a bar and he's there drinking with his buddies, and he makes a toast and he says, "Having sex with my wife for the rest of my life." And all these people are like, "Wow, that's a great toast. That's the best toast ever." And they give him a free beer and they give him a little, "That's the best toast we've heard in a long time." So he goes home and he starts telling his wife. He shows him a little ribbon and everything he got. And he says, "I made a toast and they gave me an award. They said it was the best toast." And she said, "Well, what did you say?" And he thought, I told him, I said, "Here's to going to church with my wife for the rest of my life." So the next day, his wife's going around town, and one of the guys from the bar comes up and says, "Your husband last night did a heck of a toast about you." And she said, "Yeah, I heard about it. I don't know why he would do a toast. He doesn't ever like to go down there. And when he does, he falls asleep." Anyway, I hope I didn't screw it up too bad. Crispy the I don't know what you Crispy. Oh, don't tell me, or don't tell me. Thanks for making us laugh tonight, Scotty. Hey, I love you guys too. I thank you all very much. Cut it a little short. Happy 4th of July. Again, from the bottom of my heart, I thank all of you that are here tonight. And I know a lot of you go back and watch it that couldn't be here. And have a great 4th of July. Thank you again from the bottom of my heart. As long as it keeps growing, I'm going to keep doing it. And again, thank you. Have a wonderful evening. Have a great 4th. And it's party time.